Hello everyone, Mocha Bear here. Welcome back to Mocha Bear's Hobby Den. Today I got another Kickstarter promotion video for you. Shall we get started? Alright everyone, so today's project is another one by Kobold Press. As you've been following me, well, if you've been following me long enough, you know that I've been doing a lot of videos about them over the years. There's going to be a playlist at the end of this of their projects that I've promoted, as well as projects that I have unboxed. So feel free to check those out afterwards. But let's go ahead and pop over. It's called Night Hunters Gothic Horror for TOV, which is Tales of the Valiant, which is their own original system. It's similar to D&D, but it's their own system. And 5e D&D, which I'm pretty sure 5e is the 2024 5e. Meet your nightmares and run adventures of astonishing nocturnal horror with a spirit board playmat and shadow tarot cards. With my ninja info cards. God, that's been stuck in my head. But the goal is $55,047 US currency, currently at $193,742. It's been going for a while. I do apologize for getting this video so late out about it, but I've just been so busy with other things that I just needed to get the other stuff done. So, but we're getting this taken care of, so you at least are able to back this. You have just under 2 weeks to take care of it. There's 1,606 of us backing the project with 13 days to go. So I believe that means it should be the 13th is the last day for it. What is Night Hunters? Night Hunters expands your world to include horror and dark fantasy adventure and player options. Make it easy for your heroes to join in a single night of terror or a full horror-based campaign. I am currently running a horror-based campaign. Well, about to start it. We had a session 0 back in December, and we're waiting for after my move to be able to continue on with and have our first official session. So this could be very useful depending on when it comes out and how long our sessions our campaign goes. But 5 supernatural subclasses, including the Nemesis Fighter, the Curse Breaker Cleric, and a Sorcerer with cursed ancestral power. 3 monstrous lineages. Witness the return of the fan favorite Darakul and 2 never-before-seen options, the Grave Rot, constructs stitched together from the flesh of the dead, and the Hexen, beings born of insidious hag magic. 5 horrible heritages, including the Survivor Heritage, one of the few that defied the odds, and the sepulchral heritage, born into a world dominated by death. 5 gothic backgrounds. Face the night with backgrounds using classic horror tropes, including the skills of a physician, the profane knowledge of an occultist, and the unflappable might of a monster hunter. The unflappable might? Okay. Clear guidance and prompts for horror-based backstories, so each player can craft characters perfectly tuned to the chills of a horror-themed campaign. Play to genre tropes and quickly spin up flawed heroes ripe for redemption. Fabled magic items, spells, and rituals. Night Hunters includes an arsenal of new magic items, including fabled items like the Witchlight Lantern and the Bow of Blackfire, plus new spells and rituals to battle the creatures of darkness. For the Game Master. Tools of Terror. Night Hunters includes GM tools to help you craft bone-chilling adventures, terrifying foes, and grim lands desperately in need of heroes, including all-new Shadow Token system. Embrace a new mechanic to tempt players with peril in exchange for rewards. Whisper promises of power and draw them into darkened doors, villainous schemes, and revelations from which there is no return or no turning back. Dread Expanded. Supercharge the Dread system from the Game Master's Guide with expanded short and long-term effects, including all new tables tailored to the campaign's particular brand of horror. Plus a packed crypt of options, including the Ghost Story Generator, a D100 table of hunting manifestations, a Tragic Way to Die table for ghostlier origins, and hooks using Forbidden Love Beyond the Grave, plus 60 new curses, diseases, and hazards. New Dread Villains, Hunt the Hunter. Night Hunters include 13 terrifying villains designed to push heroic hunters to their breaking point. This array of monstrous foes includes a range of difficulties and themes, so you can match your party level and the exact genre of horror that best suits your campaign. Each villain comes with a suit of custom tools and mechanics, everything you need to cast them as the main antagonist of your next adventure. This includes detailed schemes, layer actions, oh my god, unique minion stats, spells, items, and special rewards for hunters. What is Night Terrors? Thrilling Adventure Collection. Night Terrors features 12 dark adventures built to showcase the horror of night hunters, challenging players and GMs alike with bloodthirsty cults, dangerous rituals, undead courts, forbidden journeys into hell, and kingdoms consumed by crawling doom, each tale a nightmare waiting just beyond the firelight. Of course, we got limited editions. I would love to get them, but unfortunately, I am not going to be able to, sadly. But they look amazing. They look gorgeous. You got Night Hunters and Night Terrors. Both volumes are available in a limited run with 2 foil stamping. Shadow Oracle deck, full tarot size. This tarot size deck of 56 illustrated cards combines the dread villains of Night Hunters with traditional major arcana elements for a storytelling tool unlike any other. And it also includes the in-world Shadowjack game rules. While not required for play, the Shadow Oracle deck enhances any Gothic horror game session. Get a peek at all this and get the Night Hunters table of contents, Shadow Oracle deck details, and hints about the Night Terrors adventure collection in the free preview PDF here and on DriveThruRPG. So there's a sample of the preview PDF. Got the rewards here. All pricing is shown in Canadian dollars. So 41 for was that Night Hunters? Yeah, Night Hunters 41 Canadian, 35 Canadian for Night Terrors. For both, and of course that's PDF. For both is PDF is 69. For both PDF as well as key for TTRPG for a tabletop virtual license for Foundry, fantasy games, and I don't remember what the dragon one is. So that's 125 Canadian, 35 Canadian just for the tarot deck cards in a nice little box. $54 for Night Terrors physical and PDF. $79 for Night Hunters, yeah, physical and PDF. $109 for both books physical. 129 Canadian dollars for both physical and PDF. 199 Canadian dollars for both books physical. You get both digital. You get the tarot cards. You get the Ouija board playmat, and then you get a character journal, a paperback character journal. For $2.99, you get all of that as well as a PDF of how many is it? It is 15 shadow tokens. Oh, okay. So you also get shadow tokens with the $1.99. But then you also get the shadow tokens, which is that in the corner. That's me in the corner. And then you also get some other PDFs. I don't remember what they're called. I don't like how Kobold Press has changed how they show the rewards because they don't list them all properly. Yeah, they don't list it here anymore. You have to go into the details over in this section, which I don't appreciate. I don't like that. That makes it so much more difficult than it needs to be. So $139 for the limited edition cover and PDF of Night Hunters, $249 for a limited cover of both books physically and then the PDF, $449 for the whole thing, so both books, limited edition PDF, the tokens, the playmat, the cards, PDFs, as well as 3 character journals, and then 1,899 Canadian dollars. All of that, but the 2 physical books are in limited, really limited edition leatherback book. So I ain't doing that myself. Then of course you've got add-ons, all of them individually. This is what these shadow tokens look like in an embroidered bag. It's 27 Canadian dollars. JPEG map pack 21. Here's the spirit board playmat, the Gothic character journal. You can get 3 of them, and then again 69 plus. For the VTT licenses. So 69 is the minimum for at least one of them, and then the others could be the same or more. But here we go. So these are what's also coming in with the $199 bundle. The complete print plus PDF bundle is all of these. It's a Queen of Death Mega Horror PDF bundle. So that's what I'm going to be getting. It's about 147 US dollars for the bundle I'm doing. So yeah, you're going to get maps, some information for different things. Wastes of Chaos, Book of Ebon Tides, and Tales of the Wastes I already have, as well as Tales from the Shadows. All the others I don't have, so that's pretty cool. Queen of Death Horror Mega Bundle is our best offer on our Darkest 5e D&D fantasy titles. This Mega Bundle includes 15 major horror and dark fantasy titles at 75% off. And then here's their stretch goals. Currently down here for the 250,000. Of course, that's Canadian dollars, so I'm pretty sure we have that right now because we saw the U.S. currency. So we've got 4 more left. I'm pretty sure we'll get that no problem. Here's a list for the contributors, shipping and tariffs, sadly. But yeah, okay. So I am excited because I love doing horror-based art stories. I've done a mini one before in the past. I'm currently working on 2, one in person and then one I'm having actually on Roll20 weekly. So I'm excited for that. That's actually going to be continuing that today at 2 p.m. I love playing it. I love running games. So I'm thinking that this would be a really great addition for me for my in-house game later down the road. But yeah, Kobold Press, they've not disappointed me as far as the product, but just the presentation for it, for my opinion, just kind of lacks. I would like to be able to read exactly what is in each bundle just by looking at the page. I don't want to have to go over and hit the details for the pledge options because then take me away from that. So I don't like that. It's inconvenient and it's a minor thing, but it's something that I don't like. But yeah, let me know what you think about this project. If you play D&D or Tales of the Valiant, do you enjoy horror themed games? Do you prefer like a mixture of horror and to traditional adventure and action? Or do you not like horror at all? Have you had any good horror campaigns that you've played or ran before aside from Curse of Strahd? Because that's such a big sandcastle campaign that I'm not going to get into that right now. Maybe in a future video we'll talk more about it. But yeah, give this video a like if you found it interesting. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Hit the bell icon, set notifications to all, get notified when I upload videos and do live streams. Comment down below if you did or did not enjoy this episode, why or why not. Would love to hear from you. Would love to hear what you think about this project. Does it seem like something you're interested in? Something that you've already backed, or are you waiting to see more? Of course, you can always do the make a pledge without a reward for $1 Canadian or $1 US as well. And then when the pledge manager comes out, you can just upgrade your pledge to whatever tier you want. So make sure that you go description box down below where the link to this page is. Go check it out yourselves if you're interested. And then please lastly, share this video, bring awareness to my channel, help me continue to grow. Gonna go ahead and end it there. So please just always take care of yourselves. And until next time, hobby on.